In 2021, for the first time, TikTok ousted Google as the most popular destination on the internet.
What the heck was that?
It was also the most downloaded app of the year.
TikTok! I'm fallen for you.
This short-form video sharing app has over 1 billion active users across the world, and that number continues to grow every day.
How addicted to TikTok are you? Be it a creator or a consumer, the average TikTok user can spend up to 50 minutes on the app a day.
Come to the dark side.
Even if you are not on TikTok, you might still have caught the dancing bug.
Got hooked on these super cute animal videos.
Or flinched at these extreme viral challenges that have gone wrong.
What is the point?
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you 3 ways to make your school life
very happy.
But dig deeper and you might come across videos that can inspire change, inform and educate, and overall, just make a difference.
TikTok is an experiment.
ไม่ว่าจะคนสภาพร่างกายแบบไหนหรือว่าเพศไหนเนี่ยก็สามารถสร้างตัวตนบน TikTok.
I want to help small business owners like me.
TikTok has allowed me to reach out to hundreds of thousands of students,
impacting a lot more people than we expected.
Ini kan kita untuk remaja nih yang punya masalah gitu buat curhat ke kita.
TikTok has definitely been a good support system, and I want to use this strength to empower others.
TikTok heroes.
Hi, my name is MJ. My passion is science, and I would love to share my knowledge and love for science with everyone.
Hi guys, archaeologists have found a perfectly preserved dinosaur egg recently, and people have been real excited about it.
I have been in love with science ever since primary 1, when I got my first mini encyclopedia from my mother. I did a lot of nature guiding tours, and I also became a science teacher afterwards.
See this? Can you see the eye? And the mouth is moving.
My co-founder, Ray, is a videographer. So both of us were on a trip one day to a place in Cebu where we started shooting around. We realized that it is pretty entertaining. And that's when we decided to launch a science channel to share this piece of content with everyone. And the rest is history.
สวัสดีค่ะฝ้ายบุญธิดาชินวงศ์นะคะหรือว่าหลายๆคนรู้จักว่าฝ้ายใช้เท้าแต่งหน้าค่ะฝ้ายก็เลยอยากจะให้หลายๆคนหรือว่าทั่วโลกเนี่ยเห็นศักยภาพของฝ้ายและฝ้ายก็อยากไปได้ไกลมากกว่านี้ค่ะ Thank everyone for watching my TikTok live. Hope you have a good day. มายังไงถึงมาจุดนี้ใช่ไหมคะก็เริ่มแรกก่อนเลยฝ้ายก็คือเป็นเด็กพิการธรรมดาคนหนึ่งเลยที่โดนคำบูลลี่แล้วก็โดนคำดูถูกมาตลอดว่าแบบว่าโตมาก็เป็นภาระพ่อแม่จนฝ้ายมีความรู้สึกว่าทำไมเขาต้องมาจัดเราว่าแบบเราเป็นได้แค่นี้เหมือนที่ฝ้ายบอกไปในตอนต้นค่ะฝ้ายก็เลยมีความรู้สึกว่าเราต้องไปไกลได้มากกว่านั้นแล้วก็เอาคำดูถูกเอาคำพูดพวกนั้นน่ะมาเป็นแรงผลักดันผ่านแล้วหนูก็มาเสียเวลาอ่านคอมเมนต์นี้ได้นะประเด็นน่ะไม่ใช่อะไรฝ้ายเข้าเนี่ยปกติเลยเราก็เจอแบบคนที่เขามีความสามารถเยอะแยะเลยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเราก็เลยอยากที่จะมีตัวตนแล้วก็มีคุณค่าในตอนนั้นก็เลยแบบไปดูคลิปใน YouTube แต่งหน้าเราก็เลยเริ่มแต่งตามค่ะพอเริ่มแต่งตามปุ๊บเราก็ไปลงในแพลตฟอร์มอื่นก่อนให้มองว่าเราสามารถใช้ชีวิตได้เหมือนคนปกติเลยค่ะ
That'd be good.
Hi, I'm Afia from Singapore. I am trying to share our creativity for upcycling and our love for Singapore's heritage with the quirky accessories that I create. I often describe myself as a patriotic Singaporean auntie. My love for quirky accessories started all the way from primary school. I am pretty introverted, but wearing all these quirky accessories actually built up my confidence. I started making these accessories during circuit breaker to spread positivity through my creations. It dawned upon me that why not have a purposeful meaning out of these accessories that I sell. The Singapore local heritage that is slowly disappearing, make them into wearables to remind people that this is who we are as Singaporeans, as well as upcycling everyday items around us. So I try my best to reduce waste and be eco-conscious through the little things that we do.
I'm Coach Saiful from Singapore, and I'm here to make every video count.
Now it's 7 times 7. I'm going to put them together. Boom! 4. 3 times 3 is 9, so 49.
So I started off being a motivational speaker for kids, and I never ever thought of becoming a teacher. Honestly, I was a huge failure in mathematics, but I had a tutor who helped me, and I realized that what you needed was passion. I managed to get an A1. I noticed that mathematics was like a huge stumbling block for a lot of kids. I wanted to make sure that these kids were motivated to see that, hey, there is a way out. So that was when I realized I can really make a huge difference in these kids' lives.
This is how amazing the human body is if you just trust and give it time to regenerate. My scalp was...
My name is Charlene from Singapore, and I'm a survivor who hopes to make a difference. So I was living in Australia, and one day on October 18th, 2020, I had my burns accident, and that's the day that I started my journey as a burn survivor. It happened during COVID, so no one could visit me. One of my nurses told me that, hey, why don't you just kind of keep a little diary, because burns is going to be something that you're going to deal with for a very long time for the foreseeable future. And I thought, oh yeah, I should. I can update my friends on Instagram. Posting online, I feel, gave me this sort of connection to my friends and acquaintances, and I guess made me feel a little bit less alone.
Mungkin kita mengalami overthinking atau
Hello, my name is Ira Mirawati. I'm a lecturer from Bandung City, Indonesia. I want to use TikTok to help Indonesian students with their studies and mental health issues. Saya dan teman-teman dosen Fakultas Ilmu Komunikasi Unpad itu punya sebuah jasa konsultasi untuk remaja nih. Kita di tim Sobatmu itu roadshow ke kampus-kampus untuk mengkampanyekan gitu ya ke para mahasiswa. Jadi kalau mereka punya masalah tuh jangan ragu untuk cerita gitu ke kita. Saya bukan psikolog ya, tapi karena kita mempelajari komunikasi, jadi mereka cerita aja dulu, jadi membuka gitu ya, membuka. Nanti kita arahkan. Dan aku terkenalnya sebagai orang yang positive thinking.
Top 3 mistakes of small business owners. Number 1 is posting products only.
Hi, I'm Nicole from the Philippines, and I want to help small business owners dream big.
5 years ago, I started as a corporate employee, and I was really financially struggling, and I decided to have multiple streams of income. I had 4 businesses that failed before I got this pizza store successful. What failed me is because I don't have enough knowledge on how to handle my finances back then. I want to help aspiring small business owners by educating them not to create the same mistakes that I did for the past businesses that I failed.
TikTok's a joke.
Oh my God, what is that?
Starting out.
My first impression on TikTok would be it's just for fun.
I felt like I was a boomer.
It's not the best, I would say, to be very frank.
Pertama kali mendengar kata TikTok, aduh enggak kayaknya. Aduh kan TikTok itu media untuk dancing gitu kan. Kata saya nggak bisa dancing.
Just pretty young girls dancing to trending music, bobbing head that got millions of views. Basically brainless entertainment. It didn't seem very much like how social media platforms should work. So it was very weird and it was very foreign.
What's my purpose of being on TikTok? Is it gonna be just mindless scrolling?
One day, my mom, she told me, hey, look, this small business is using TikTok, and I was so shocked. Like, they had 1.4 million views. My perception changed, like, why not use it? We will be able to target people across such a broad range to share our love for Singapore's heritage.
ซึ่งหลายคนอาจจะบอกว่า TikTok เนี่ยเป็นแอปที่ไร้สาระเต้นนู่นเต้นนี่อย่างเดียวแต่สำหรับหนูไม่ใช่
รู้ไหมว่าเธอน่ารักตอนเมาโอชาระรัดเบา
ฝ้ายเริ่มใช้ TikTok เพราะว่าหนึ่งเลยในตอนนั้นเนี่ยคือเหงาหลักๆเลยนะ มีคนติดตามเราเยอะขึ้นมีทั้งไทยแล้วก็มีทั้งต่างชาตินะคะแล้วก็มีคลิปหนึ่งที่ยอดวิวเยอะมากๆเลยอันนั้นมีแต่ต่างชาติแล้วก็แบบว่าต่างชาติเอาไปลงแล้วรู้สึกว่าเราภูมิใจที่แบบฟีดแบ็กต่างชาติมาขนาดนี้
I had no idea what TikTok was, so I thought that nobody would ever see this. So I just thought, hey, let me post everything, including my most vulnerable pictures. And then, yeah, it just started from there.
This is the very first TikTok video that I made. So it is about me being a corporate employee turned a freelancer. So it only got 21 likes and 1 comment. At that time, I feel that I went viral already.
Our first few videos on TikTok did not get much traction at all. I was just thinking that we should just abandon this platform because it's too much work to try and figure it out and we are getting nowhere.
Pertama kali saya membuat TikTok itu pada Juli 2020. Saya ingat sekali itu sesudah sidang ya, ada sidang skripsi, terus saya masih menggunakan jas, pakai pakaian yang sangat rapi, formal sekali.
Kalau kamu ngajakin teman, tapi mereka nggak mau hangout sama kamu, jangan langsung berburuk sangka.
Terus saya membuat video tentang tadi ya, pertemanan di kalangan mahasiswa gitu. Habis posting, kok yang nontonnya sedikit gitu ya. Ini mana yang nonton kok nggak ada.
A friend of mine showed me a video of him doing something that wasn't even funny to me. There were like 30,000 views. So I thought comedy would go a long way. So I began posting this video.
4 plus 4? 8. 8 plus 8? I don't know. You don't know?
I thought it was funny, but the audience didn't think it was funny. It didn't get much views at all. That was my first foray into TikTok.
My most recent video went viral. Going viral.
Leading up to National Day, we decided to create a TikTok video about how Singapore got its name.
Sang Nila Utama was kind of just cruising around the ocean. He then stumbled upon an island and he claimed that he saw a lion in the dense forest.
I think a lot of Singaporeans don't even realize that lions don't live in this part of the world. So what could he have seen?
Probably a Malayan tiger. Okay. If Singa means lion, right? Then what is the Sanskrit word for tiger? It's Viagra. We could have been Viagra poor.
My phone was vibrating non-stop. It went all the way up to a few 100K. I think it's close to 300K now. We got a lot of audience views from other parts of the world, so that was surprising.
This video was an inspiration that I got from someone else. It's very, very useful for kids, for paper 1. To my surprise, it actually went to like close to 100,000 views in just the first 24 hours. I was even more surprised when it kept going all around the world. At the end, it was like, I think it hit 1.9 million views. Wow. Honestly, I was very happy because that was my goal, right? To reach out to a huge audience.
Hai, kalian mabar atau malam? Mahasiswa baru atau mahasiswa lama? Yuk kita kenalin tipe-tipe mahasiswa yang ada di kampus. Yang pertama adalah kura-kura, kuliah rapat. Ini anaknya organisasi banget nih.
Itu seperti rekor, saya membayangkan, aduh ada 300.000 orang di Indonesia menonton video saya gitu, yang sebelumnya siapa sih saya gitu, nggak ada yang kenal gitu ya kan. Ya aduh saya langsung bikin lagi gitu ya. Dan juga semakin dikenal ya, jadi kemana-mana dipanggilnya itu Ibu Ira TikTok katanya gitu. Jadi bahkan mungkin orang-orang pada bilang gitu ya, dosen online Indonesia katanya.
ถึงมึงจะอยากด่าให้กูเจ็บแต่กูไม่เจ็บหรอก
ปรากฏว่าภายในคืนเดียว ยอดวิวได้ 10 ล้านวิวทำไมโพสต์นี้ถึงไวรัลใช่ไหมคะ หนูคิดว่าง่ายๆเลยอาจจะเป็นหน้าตาหนูที่สวยมากๆด้วย ตอนแรกก็อาจจะเป็นแบบว่าความสามารถด้วยค่ะ คนก็จะแบบAmazing ซึ่งดีใจมากเพราะว่าหนูไม่ได้คิดว่าหนูตั้งกล้องถ่ายเองน้องไม่ได้ถ่ายด้วยนะคือตั้งกล้องโง่ๆเลยค่ะถ่ายเองอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็เกิดเป็นไวรัลแล้วก็ดังขึ้นมาเลยค่ะยอมรับเลยว่าโพสต์นี้เป็นโพสต์ที่ทำให้ฝ้ายมีแรงบันดาลใจแล้วก็มีกำลังใจมากเราก็เลยรู้สึกว่าเรามีกำลังใจค่ะแล้วก็รู้สึกภูมิใจที่คนใน TikTok หรือว่าคนส่วนใหญ่ทั่วไปเนี่ยมองว่าหนูเป็นคนปกติเพราะว่าหนูอยากให้ทุกคนมองหนูว่าเป็นเด็กปกติหนูไม่ได้อยากให้มองว่าพิการ
When is the best time to post on Facebook? It got 11,000 likes, 176 comments, 123,000 views on TikTok. There is a vendor that says she got 4,295 sales for a day because she followed what I told her to do on this specific video. I am very happy because they were able to sell their products in the middle of the pandemic. I receive a lot of following because of that viral video, and it keeps increasing as the days go by.
It was just shocking because I was like, oh, you're telling me that 167K people saw my most horrible, vulnerable pictures? Like, it didn't really register in my brain. There have been a few burn survivors who have reached out to me from all around the world.
But I do know what it's like to be in a pit that you can't crawl out of, and it could last for several days.
I guess our connections are always very heartfelt because we know pain and a special kind of suffering that nobody else would relate to unless you've gone through the same thing. So it's something very unique to us, and so it gives me hope as well, you know. I've now privated my first post because I didn't feel comfortable with the idea of potentially millions of people seeing it. I preach vulnerability a lot because I think we need more of that, but I'm still learning how to be vulnerable, yeah.
On our 10th post, this video went viral, and I think it kick-started the whole journey. I have goosebumps talking about it now. It's just a very random video, as you can tell. Just the tapao that you see on a day-to-day, but nobody really made it into a miniature version. And we received, I think, 168K views, and that's how everything started. The second one is the denim scrap. It's about upcycling, sustainability, and I think people resonated with what we were doing.
What if there was a song that started off like boop, 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 and the bass went like boom, 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 boom. Oh my god.
The making of.
Videos that show the whole process of making our earrings gain a lot more traction. I think mainly because people are curious as to how we make certain earrings. And I realized how much waste we were throwing away when we do R&D. So one of Wo's trademarks is using denim scrap as our earring cut and reduce as much waste as I can. So we started taking some of the behind the scenes of my popo helping me, and our followers really like it.
没有用了，等一下也是丢掉的。
环保啊。
不要浪费啦。
3个礼拜刚刚做的。
哦， 个也是很漂亮。
好像是那个你是在你的家看到有这些日历，所以我做成小个的像耳环，这样。
给年轻人知道啊，有这种东西啦。
不然他们以后就没有看到了。
没有以后啊，没有人知道有这个东西。漂亮吗？好看吗？好看。
So believe it or not, there is a huge community who loves math on TikTok.
This is the biggest mistake I see with high school students.
And that's how I get inspiration for my videos. Sometimes I also get a lot of questions from students who ask me to talk more about fractions or decimals or whatever they want to know more about.
Ooh, we can do it with the caterpillar in the shot.
Oh, someone hello. We realized that the first few seconds matter, so I was just thinking really hard how to capture my audience attention, and I came up with this "Hi guys" moment.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. So this video was uploaded recently. Hi guys. This is part 3 of the story behind the Chinese zodiac.
And it worked, surprisingly. So since then, it has become our tagline. It took us a while to find our footing in terms of where our channel is heading. So we actually quarreled a lot at the very beginning.
How do you even see it? It's like lodged way deep in there.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. We also do get some tips from our fellow nature enthusiasts, like for instance, when there's a very famous, beautiful creature that appears in this particular location, we would head down there to film it as well.
Normally we see about 4 of them, 2 mini and 2 adults.
Oh, okay. When we get back, we will spend another few hours to upload the videos and stitch them together.
In the beginning, when I was quite fresh out of the accident, it was a lot of burns content. But as I've recovered more and more, I've been able to incorporate more of my passions that I could not do during early stages of recovery. So now I do a lot of fitness and makeup, beauty, skincare type stuff.
Okay, so I'm starting off with a face base and then I just have concealer under my eyes.
By sharing my story of my healing process, my main aim was to raise awareness and educate the public a little bit more about burns.
Through all of the hiding, I realized that I just want to remind myself and everyone out there that you are way, way more than the way that you look. And at the end of the day, what really, really matters is what's in here.
Di transportasi umum pernah banyak mahasiswa yang bertanya tentang berbagai permasalahan yang mereka hadapi. Dan ternyata permasalahan mereka yang utama di masa pandemi itu adalah berkaitan dengan final thesis ya. Saya biasanya sebelum posting beberapa konten saya tes dulu apakah ini kira-kira bagus kalau diposting atau tidak dengan menanyakannya pada anak perempuan saya. Ibu mau bikin konten tentang ini nih, jadi remaja itu kalau misalnya orang tuanya ada masalah atau broken home, pendem masalahnya gitu. Menurut kakak gimana kak? Kalau misalnya menurut dia jangan ini memalukan atau ini terlalu serius, ibu harus buatnya lebih santai. Saya tag ulang biasanya. Ini kan nggak terlalu heboh gitu ya ibu ya? Ini apa?
Nggak terlalu heboh tapi nggak terlalu serius juga.
Oke.
เราสามารถหยิบโทรศัพท์มาแล้วก็ถ่าย เลยก็ได้อันนั้นก็จริงแต่ว่ามันจะมีบางคอนเทนต์ที่เราต้องคิดเราต้องเขียนสตอรี่บอร์ดก่อนว่าเราอยากให้คลิปออกมาแนวไหนแล้วคนดูได้อะไรจากคลิปนี้ก็มีมาปรึกษาน้องวันนี้เราจะมาเป็นเจ้าสาวเจ้าใจกันนะคะทุกคนแล้วก็อีกอย่างหนึ่งเลยคือเด็กติดตามฝ้ายค่อนข้างที่จะเยอะต้องระวังมากๆในเรื่องคำพูดในเรื่องคอนเทนต์ที่บิดเบือนอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะแล้วก็เช่นแบบว่ากินแบบของแปลกๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ยฝ้ายก็จะเลี่ยงที่จะไม่ลงหรือว่าทำอะไรแปลกๆทำแบบแต่งหน้าแบบเอาไฟมาจุดอะไรอย่างเงี้ยคือเราก็จะแบบเราก็ต้องคิดให้เยอะหนึ่งกว่าจะได้คลิปหนึ่งก็ค่อนข้างที่จะยากเหมือนกันในตอนนี้ค่ะเพราะว่าเราอยากทำคลิปของเราออกมาให้มีประโยชน์แล้วก็ดีที่สุดค่ะ
Top 3 mistakes that small business owners do in 2022. Is it okay? Yes. Okay. TikTok users have very short attention span. I discovered that my viral videos would be only 15 to 30-second videos. And if it's longer, they will skip the video immediately. To have ideas about my next content or my next post, I have to check the comments and the suggestions coming from my fans or my viewers. So I create content by answering their comments or suggestions. Right now, there's a lot of content creators that's doing what I'm doing as well. So it really is affecting me in some way, but I just have to be authentic with what I am doing.
I'm curious. He got a big figure. You serious? Emotional damage.
Price of fame.
บางครั้งก็การที่อยู่บนแพลตฟอร์ม TikTok ค่ะมันก็อาจจะไม่ได้ง่ายเสมอไป
I have a day job, so WOW is a passion project that I run during the weekend. Being a one-man show, I do everything.
Honestly, it's been quite stressful thinking about what's my next idea. Alright, what's up kids, it's Coach Saiful. Today we have a math question from the 2019 PSLE. It's about this semicircle. How do we actually do this? Making good content continuously is very difficult. It's very challenging.
I used to create content on TikTok 5 to 6 times a week. But right now, I create content 3 to 4 times only because I want to avoid burnout. So I continuously update myself and research for the topics on small business.
This is how I do a simple inventory on Google Sheets for my small business.
As the channel grew and gained more traction, I felt more difficult and challenging to try and juggle, a full-time job. Viper hood part, right? As like the first few seconds, I decided to leave to pursue this channel, and it was terrifying to leave my job.
Second difference between a cuttlefish and a squid. The shape of the pupils.
When I make TikTok videos, I cannot say that I enjoy it 100% because it is work and you do have to see the results of your work afterwards. And if it doesn't reciprocate, according to the amount of effort you put in, you do feel down. When channels doing similar content starts to pop up, very worried. I cannot stop thinking about it. If they do something similar and they become better than us or people like their content more, our efforts will be down the drain.
Dan saya gimana reaksinya?
Yang saya rasakan kalau saya tidak tiap hari posting, misalnya 3 hari followernya agak ada penurunan ya.
Kalau dilama-lamain, kalian akan menghilang selamanya. Terima kasih.
Hanya saja kemudian biasanya karena kesibukan saya yang sangat luar biasa di kampus, jadi terkendala tidak bisa setiap hari. Tantangan terberatnya bukan tentang materinya, tapi bagaimana materi ini supaya bisa menarik gitu. Nah kadang saya mungkin sudah kehabisan energi, jadi menjelaskannya tuh serius, datar. Nah itu susah kalau yang terlalu serius untuk dinotis atau ditonton, karena mereka biasanya berhenti untuk menonton. Nah, kalau penonton-penonton awal sudah berhenti menonton, biasanya ke berikutnya jadi tidak terlalu banyak yang nonton.
Peace up, A-Town. So there was one video that I did, and I was doing the comedy thing again. And then there was no response from it. It was just horrible. So I took it down almost immediately. There were times when I felt it was too difficult. I did want to quit for a while.
Keyboard warriors.
People can be really, really nasty, like keyboard warriors.
Even you're like the nicest person on earth, someone's gonna say something about it to you. Well, when we first started the channel, it didn't really sit well with many of the people who are in the nature and science community.
So why sea apple, sea cucumber? Because it's actually really, really, really colorful. 1, 2, 3, 4. So many!
I'm trying to bridge the gap between the mainstream and this precious community that we have. But they didn't see what I was envisioning, and that actually made me really upset. There were times where I feel like I didn't want to do this anymore. Even though there's an overwhelming positive response, the ones that I want to make happy in the community were not happy with what I'm doing.
So there was one comment about my PSLE results. It was 241 out of 300. And then the comment was like, that's like so little, like I got a lot more than that. Why are you teaching math on this platform? I questioned myself. I asked, wait, is it true? Like, am I really not qualified?
When our Mr. and Mrs. Tapao video went viral, we received comments like, oh, I also can make this. Oh, it's just paper. Why are you selling it at $12.90? It dawned upon me that, am I cheating people's money? So there was once I remember putting my face on one of the videos. People started commenting, oh, you look like a man. Are you sure you're a lady wearing earring? And it got a bit hurtful, and I started looking at the mirror. Do I really look like a man? We are just trying to spread positivity. Why are people sending us hate? It makes me question myself, like, am I doing it right?
Ibu munduran dikit dong, giginya nggak enak dilihat. Tapi misalnya saya jawab, ya udah kamu jangan fokus giginya, kamu fokus aja sama isi kontennya gitu. Aduh gitu kan, pastilah kepikiran juga. Tapi kemudian saya pikir kalau yang komentar gitu, pasti ini bukan mahasiswa yang sedang butuh informasi dari saya. Mereka orang luar, abaikan saja gitu. Karena saya juga mungkin udah orang dewasa ya. Jadi saya pikir udah negatif komen tetap harus diabaikan.
Social media can be toxic if you don't know how to handle it and if you keep getting involved on certain controversies or certain things or issues.
When it's too good to be true, it's not true.
This is the video that received a lot of negative feedback. It is about me discussing or talking about a certain job post that is a scam. It says here that I'm stupid and I'm not really in the position to make this kind of content. I have to stop using TikTok for 2 weeks because I don't want to see the notifications coming from the negative comments that I receive. And it's affecting my mental health. I felt very unmotivated. That made me almost quit TikTok.
I read really nasty things about myself, and I considered deleting everything, and disappearing completely from the online space many times because of hate. I had a stranger on the internet tell me that I look like Freddy Krueger, and I was like, who is Freddy Krueger? When I Googled it, I was like, seriously? And it really broke my heart. It made me feel like I questioned myself a lot, like, oh, are they right? Am I actually a bad person? Am I actually really disgusting and ugly and all these things? It really sent me down into this deep dark hole for a couple months.
อย่างที่มีเหตุการณ์หนึ่งยกตัวอย่างได้ไหมคะคือฝ้ายอะค่ะถ่ายชุดแต่งงานแล้วก็เหมือนแบบโพสต์คลิปวิดีโอลงใน TikTok ของฝ้ายเลยปรากฏว่ามีคนมาคอมเมนต์แย่มากว่าแบบตากล้องบอกให้ชู2 นิ้วแต่ว่าลืมไปไม่มีแขนปรากฏว่าเขาบอกแล้วว่าถ้าตัวเขาเองเกิดมาพิการแบบฝ้ายเขาฆ่าตัวตายดีกว่าเขาไม่อยู่ให้อายคนไม่อยู่ให้เป็นภาระคนมันก็จะมีคอมเมนต์ที่แบบแย่มากๆเลยที่เขาบอกว่าน้องฝ้ายเจอคำบูลลี่หนักมากเลยอยากฆ่าตัวตายนะแต่ไม่มีแขนจะแทงตัวเองไม่มีแขนถือมีดแทงตัวเองอะไรคือฝ้ายคิดว่าในตอนนั้นคือต่ำมากๆต่ำสุดจนเราอยู่คนเดียวอยู่ในห้องเนี้ยคนเดียวไม่ยุ่งกับใครทั้งนั้นเราเลยมีคำถามเกิดขึ้นมาว่าแล้วที่เราเกิดเป็นอย่างเงี้ยมันผิดหรอเราไม่ได้อยากจะเกิดมาเป็นแบบนี้แต่ว่าพอสักพักหนึ่งอะค่ะเราเริ่มรู้สึกว่าเราจมปักอยู่กับคอมเมนต์พวกเนี้ยเราก็จะแบบเศร้ามากๆเลยเราก็จิตตกมากๆแล้วอย่างเลยคือเราต้องแข่งกับเขาเราอยากแบบไปยอมเขาค่ะเดี๋ยวเราจะมาปั่นเรือเป็ดกันนะคะทุกคนให้น้องลงไปก่อนตื่นเต้นคือไม่มีใครฮิวใจตัวเองได้ดีเท่าตัวเราเองหนูสามารถยอมรับข้อบกพร่องของตัวเองได้แล้วสามารถใช้ชีวิตจนมาถึงทุกวันนี้หนูก็ต้องแบบอยู่กับคอมเมนต์ลบๆให้ได้แล้วเราก็เลยพอมาคิดได้ว่าแบบว่าเราไม่สามารถจัดการกับความคิดคนอื่นได้คือเราก็ทำตลกกับเขาไปเลยให้แบบกบเกลื่อนไปเลยอะค่ะ
Oh my gosh! Someone sent me flowers. I wonder who it could be. Me!
For the fans.
When I was at my darkest moment, there is one positive comment that really hit me and it motivated me to create another content for my viewers. Good afternoon! Thanks for joining our live today. So all the negative comments should not stop me from doing that content because there's someone who's believing in me.
Go! Change! Now! Look! Go! There are some kids out there who are like true fans who are waiting for the next video. So that kind of pushes me to keep making content. Last year, a lot of pupils were commenting saying, we can't afford the classes. So I said, it's okay, you can just watch the videos on TikTok.
It's very funny and he shows videos and he understands how kids feel.
School can sometimes be really boring. So I hope all my subjects in school can be taught this way as well.
Bella, what is your answer for number 2? My target is to be one of the top few math content creators on TikTok. So the bigger my following, the more students I can reach out to.
Tahu nggak, selama pandemi ternyata salah satu masalah
Saya mendapatkan dukungan yang sangat luar biasa, dekan di fakultas saya, bahkan ibu rektor itu dengan jelas menyatakan bahwa ayo Ira bikin video TikTok untuk edukasi terus dilanjutkan gitu. Jadi pimpinan dan teman-teman saya itu sangat mendukung apa yang saya lakukan.
Keep on going, keep fighting. I promise you got this. Keep going.
I get a lot of messages. I think the ones that hit me the most is like, hi, thank you so much because you saved my life tonight. I wanted to commit suicide, but like watching you do the things that you do gave me hope in life again.
I wanna know what it is about you that got me feeling.
And then I was like, okay, wow, like this is actually making some sort of impact on people. It's very heartening to see people confide in me as well. You know, I'm just a total stranger on the internet.
I remember when it all started, it was quite shocking as an experience. I remember like 1 or 2 TikToks went viral very, very quickly.
Yeah, I think I like didn't know how TikTok worked at the time, so I was like, why does it have 160k views? Like, this is weird.
Yeah. And you found the strength in yourself to use this like experience to share your story and empower other people, which is quite meaningful.
It's really extremely difficult and painful, but through that journey, you can really encourage a lot of people.
I want to cry. Thank you. I feel like it's definitely been a journey, right? Like even talking about stuff, like I have things to say, but I still struggle with saying them. And yeah, it's like a journey, but I'm just glad that like I have you guys. I love you guys very much.
Love you too.
Hello. Hi Samantha. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my god, I'm blushing.
To our surprise, a lot of our audiences, they really love us. So for example, I have a customer who wrote to tell me about how Kuti used to be her childhood.
Keep up the good work. I love the earrings.
Thank you so much for following us on this journey. Bye bye, see you all soon. People started talking to us and telling us about how much our earrings mean to them. It's only those experiences that dawned upon me that, oh, hey, I'm making an impact. Hopefully, in the years to come, generations can look back and see, oh, this used to be what Singapore has.
Hey, it's Kai here and Mummy on our Botanic Gardens Adventure Episode 3.
Really warms my heart. Small little children coming up to me telling me that they're fans of the channel, and one even created a whole eco-green club just so that she can share what she has learned from my channel with the rest of her peers and continue on her own journey. I was actually very touched. I did not expect that kind of response. Yeah, and that means a lot to me.
没想到这个 TikTok 这样受欢迎，所以是好的。
So definitely our goal is to grow our followers on TikTok and eventually hope to show that TikTok can be used in an educational way as well.
คนพูดกับเราว่าเราเป็นแบบนี้ข้อจำกัดร่างกายเรามีเราก็เป็นได้แค่นี้เหมือนแบบ TikTok มันคือสำหรับฝ้ายนะคะคือครอบครัวคือส่วนหนึ่งในชีวิตฝ้ายมีคนหนึ่งเขาใช้คำว่าหนูเป็นวิตามินแล้วก็เป็นวัคซีนให้กับคนที่กำลังท้อหนูรู้สึกว่าเนี่ยตรงเนี้ยมันคอมพลีทมากๆซึ่งหนูหาคำอะไรมาอธิบาย
ครับขอบคุณมากครับน้องฝ้ายขอบคุณพี่ฝนด้วยขอบคุณมากนะครับ
แล้วก็อีกอย่างนึงเวลาหนูออกไปข้างนอกมีคนเรียกหนูว่านั่นไงดารา TikTok คนดัง TikTok มันน่ารัก
It's not like me to tell you that I miss you, but I do. I usually don't feel the need to say it, but I should. 'Cause if there's anything I realized, and that's how fragile we are. It just seems like we've never been so far apart, out of reach. It's been so long, you're still missing me, missing me, missing me the way I'm
You have to remember that there is no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. I hope that I can inspire someone or a lot of people to put up small business. I can be their virtual mentor that I never had before. So I want to enlighten them and to encourage them that small businesses can be hard at times, but it's really worth it if you have to put your heart in it.
So I think that TikTok gave me a second shot in my life. It gave me this hope that I'll be fine. What I want people to take away from watching my content is that all emotions are valid, and so it's okay.
Always be the best version of yourself.
Don't use TikTok solely for fame.
We are all on a journey to empower change, to educate.
To make a difference, to create an impact in these kids' lives.
ทำคอนเทนต์ไปเถอะ create ไปเถอะวิดีโอ คืออยากให้ใส่ความเป็นตัวเองลงไป คือ TikTok จะสื่อให้เห็นว่าคนทุกคนมีความมั่นใจ มีความดูดีในแบบของตัวเองเขาเปิดโอกาส ไม่ว่าจะรูปลักษณ์หน้าตาเป็นยังไง
I really enjoy how we're all very diverse. We all make different content. So yeah, keep doing you.
Everybody make some TikTok.
You are stronger than you think you are.
What's the difference between data science and computer science? That depends on how much you like math and coding.
Oh, you had to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide.
When everything's wrong, you make it right.
Did you know that you can make a flashlight that runs on dead batteries?
It's so quite fresh.